lovelies, my name is Chinwe Juliet. Welcome to my channel, and today I'll be sharing with you my top protective styles that are fantastic for maintaining and retaining your growth on your natural hair. In other words, these protective styles help maintain your natural hair as it grows out from your scalp. Alright, so far on YouTube, I've seen that there's a lot of misconception about what a protective style really is. So I'm going to first of all explain or define what a protective style is. Alright, so there are two types of protective styles. The first one is a complete protective style, and then the second is a low manipulation protective style. So what is a complete protective style? A complete protective style is any hairstyle that keeps your ends hidden from view and can be achieved with no heat and protects your hair 100%. While the second type of protective style, which is called low manipulation protective style, are hairstyles that partially expose the ends of the hair but reduce the tension and the stress from day-to-day styling. For example, hairstyles like twist outs, braid outs, and more. A puff as well can also be considered as a low manipulation protective style, especially for ladies that have short to medium length hair. So now that you know truly what a protective style is, let's move on to the protective styles that have helped me retain as much length as my hair grew throughout my natural hair journey. So my first and favorite protective style is two flat twists. And by two flat twists, I mean like you could tell from the picture here. Okay, so this is my first and my go-to protective style. I can wear it to work. I can wear it for, like, I wear it almost daily. I wear it like 80% of the time. And I love this protective style because for me, this is a complete protective style because I actually hide the ends from view. I don't just wear it down. Because if you wear your two flat twists down like pigtails, then it becomes a low manipulation protective style. So to make a complete hairstyle, I make sure that I keep the ends out of view, I keep it wrapped up, or I keep it pinned to the inner side of each flat twist. So this way it's easy for me to moisturize, and it's also easy for me to maintain my hair while it grows. So my next fantastic protective style that I do love is twists. I think on my channel I say twists so much that I should be like the queen of twists or something. I literally wear my hair in twists. Like after wash day, I leave it in twists. I could wear a head wrap over it. I could style it, in an updo, still with the twist intact and keeping my ends tucked in. And it's just so easy to moisturize my hair while it's in twists, even easier than flat twists. So I put this as number 2 because it's not a complete protective style if you leave your twists out, if your ends are exposed. But my twists are my absolute favorite after two flat twists, just because it takes longer to do twists than two flat twists. So yeah. So also, as you already know, twists are a low manipulation protective style, but if you do want to convert it into a complete protective style, it's super easy. Just put it in a bun or pin it across your head and tie it in a turban like I already said that I do. So that way you can still keep your hair moisturized easily, and that way you can allow your hair to thrive without having to worry about manipulating it every single day. And then you don't have to worry about breakage from daily styling. Another one of my favorite hairstyles that helps me maintain my hair as it grows is putting my hair in a high bun. And I love this one because a high bun can be styled in so many different ways. I have a video on how to style your hair in a bun in 8 different ways, and each way looks unique on its own. No 2 ways are the same. And it's like one style multiple ways, not just 8 ways. And there's still more ways you can style your hair apart from that styling video, which you can find here. So styling your hair in a high bun, tucking your ends in, not in a puff. A puff is not a complete protective style. A high bun. So you have to make sure that all these ends are tucked in. They're either twisted up and tucked in, braided, tucked in, or tuck and rolled in, or folded in, or wrapped around. There's just so many ways you can rock a bun. So it's one of my favorite protective styles. And I always tell people that if you do want to be wearing your hair in a bun, always make sure that you don't style your buns really tightly, because you don't want to lose your edges, ladies. make sure you don't pull on them. Make sure that even after you put your hair in a bun, you just go easily, and then you pull a little bit on the side to just have it a bit loose on the edges. Okay, ladies? So that way you don't damage your hair as you are trying to protect it. So the same applies to low buns, the same applies to updos, all of these hairstyles, which you can find so many on my channel. I love hairstyles, and I have so many videos on hairstyles, on especially how to style 4C hair. So make sure you check that out. If you don't know how to style, if you're lost on how to style, I have easy to a bit complicated ones. So just like find your middle ground and find what works for you, and find if you're the type that loves simple, quick, fast, easy hairstyles. I've got that on my channel, so I've got you covered. I've got you covered. But then if you also want, something elegant, something you can wear your natural hair to events, to weddings, I've got you covered. So yeah, so be sure to check that out if you're interested in hairstyles and protective styles after this video. Okay, so another popular protective style is wearing your hair in box braids or different extension hairstyles. So it could be wigs, it could be weaves, any hairstyle that involves extensions. And as long as it's not a leave out extension hairstyle, because that way your hair is still being exposed even if it's supposed to be protected. So always make sure that even if your hair is in box braids or any of these extension hairstyles in weaves or wigs, make sure that your hair is being moisturized underneath. Every 2 to 3 days, use a daily spray to moisturize your hair, to keep it hydrated. Don't put your hair in these styles and forget your hair. I know it's so easy to forget your hair, but please don't, because at the end of the day, all that new growth that you get while you leave your hair alone can be broken off literally when you do decide to take out the extensions. But if you keep your hair moisturized, then when you do take out the extensions, you'll be so amazed by how much you see that your hair has grown when you left it alone and moisturized it. So yes, so please don't forget your hair, ladies. So these are my top 3 protective styles. Don't forget that you can find my book 50 Tips and Tricks to Grow Your Natural Hair Faster and Longer on my website, and you can find the link down below in the description box, and you can also find the link pinned in the comment section. Don't forget to live well, live great, and pray always. God bless you and God loves you. Take care, lovelies. Bye.